What's going on, YouTube? We're back today with another MLB 15 The Show, Road the Show series. We have the Chicago White Sox in town for a 4-game set. We only play in 3 games, the first one and the last 2. Let's get into it. First at bat, 2 outs, no one on. Bottom of the first, 0-0 count. We get a nice pitch up in the zone, but unfortunately we line out to the left fielder there, and we don't get anything out of it. Now bottom of the fourth, down 2-0, man on first, 1 out. We're just looking for a good pitch to hit here. 1-2 count. Now we gotta protect actually with a 1-2 count. And we end up getting hit with a slider, which is just, that was a disgusting pitch by Chris Sale. Now bottom of the 6th, Chris Sale is still out there. We can't hit the slider, and we're down 2-1, man on first and second. It's a 1-2 count again. So I have a feeling he's going to hit me with a slider. And he does. And it's disgusting. And I probably shouldn't have swung at it because it was outside, but it looked like a good pitch. But now we got that left-handed Chris Sale out of there in the bottom of the 8th. Up 4-2, 1 out, man on first. 1-0 count, just looking for our pitch. We get a fastball up in the zone, and that baby is gone. Goodbye, home run, touch 'em all. Start the music, let's go. Just what we wanted right there. Get the left-handed pitcher out, and we smash a home run right after he leaves the game, our very next at-bat, which is huge because it gives us a commanding 4-run lead because we needed it, because they would end up scoring 2 runs down the top of the 9th while our defense with 2 outs, and we end up finishing off the game with that out right there. We win the game 6-4. Without that home run, we probably would have been going into extra innings, and we could have lost the game. But with the home run, we hold on to the lead, win it 6-4. We only went 1 for 4 today with a home run, 2 RBIs. So not a bad day, but not a great day. Let's move on in the next game. Bottom of the first, still tied at 0, no one on, 2 outs. 0-1 count here, so don't have to protect, but we have another lefty out there. We got some good wood on it, but we end up lining out once again to the left fielder. Just like it started last game, we end up lining out to the left fielder. Now bottom of the fourth, no one on, no outs. Still tied at 0. 0-0 count here, so we're just looking for a nice pitch to hit. And we get one way up in the zone, I love it. And that ball is back to the track. Does it have enough? Yes, it does. Goodbye, home run, touch 'em all. Start the music. Number 2. So we get our second home run of the series. Only no one on, unfortunately. We only get 1 RBI out of it. And now we're losing 4-1 in the bottom of the 6th with 2 outs. 1-2 count. So I have to protect here. Hopefully he doesn't throw a slider. And it ends up being a nice pitch up in the zone, but we end up flying out to the center fielder there. Unfortunately, we got some good wood on it, but just didn't put it in the gap. Now down 7-4, bottom of the 8th, 1 out, no one on. 0-0 count. We get a fastball up in the zone here, and we turn on that one to left field, and it gets past the left fielder. So we're going 2, thinking 3 here. Still hasn't thrown it in yet, so we're going 3. Don't be dumb, Blue, and we are safe because the Blue is not dumb this game. If he was dumb, we would have gone off. If he would have caught us out when we were safe, we would have gone off like we did earlier in the season. Right here, I think that's Chris Davis moves us in, and we get the run. Some more points for us, but we end up losing the game 8-5. We had a good day, 2 for 4. We scored twice. Got an RBI. No one else was on base, unfortunately, when we got those hits. So, more people on base, we get more runs, and it's a totally different game, but no one's on base, so what happens? We lose the game when we get the big hits. Now, move on to the next game. Still tied at 0, bottom of the first, 2 outs, 1-0 count. We get a fastball, but unfortunately, we smash it right in the ground to the third baseman and end up grounding out. Now, bottom of the third, tied at 1, man on first, 1 out, 1-1 count here, so don't have to protect, just look for a nice pitch to smash. We get a pretty good, decent pitch there. Hit to center field, ends up dropping. We go 2 here, since the guy on first went to third and they threw it to third. So we move him from first to third. We get a single that turns into a double. Right here, Chris Davis moves the runner in and moves us to third, but unfortunately, No, wrong thing. Fortunately, Manny Machado is up, and he ends up hitting a home run. So you know what that means. We got the music going for this home run. Even when we're on base, it's not ours. We will still throw the home run music in there, which we do. And now we take a commanding lead in this game. That's 3 runs right there in this inning, and we end up taking a good lead. Now it's tied at 5 in the 5th. End up turning a double play right there. Our pitching is terrible. They gave up like 3 runs that inning, 4 runs that inning when we scored. I don't know. Now bottom of the 5th, another at bat for us. No outs, 0-1 count. Just looking for a nice pitch to hit. We end up getting one, and we put it right past the first baseman. Goes for a single, which is fine because that means we can steal a couple of bases. Which, of course, we will try to do right here. We're trying to steal second here. We get in there safely. Bad throw gets past the second baseman, so we go to third, testing our luck, and we end up getting to third safe. Not even close. So we take second, and then on the air we take third. And now with no outs, we come in on the Chris Davis hit there. Well, not a hit, but ground out there. And perfect for us because we take the lead, but now we're down 7-6, bottom of the 6th. We end up getting intentionally walked with 2 runners on second and third. So now after a sac fly to tie it up at 7, we're stealing second here because we got the speed. We get in there with ease. It also helps us now. 2 outs, a hit here, brings in more runs, which is exactly what happens. Hits it in the gap, 2 come in. Chris Davis is rounding third and coming home. He is safe. So that's 3 runs. We take a 10-7 lead now. Huge. Now in the bottom of the 8th, still 10-7. No outs, no one on. 0-0 count here, so we're just... No, 0-1 count here. We're just looking for a nice pitch to hit. Just anything down the middle, we'll swing at it. And we get a decent pitch. We end up grounding it, but it just gets past the second baseman and goes for a base hit. Perfect for us. Because now we can steal some more bases. And stealing bases is huge. More stolen bases is more skill points for me. And more things I can do with those skill points. We end up stealing third here. Even though it was a pass ball, we would have gotten in there easily. Goes down as a stolen base. And now, bottom of the 8th, 1 out. Bases loaded. And Doo-Doo ends up grounding into a double play. A.K.A. Lucas Doo-Doo. But we end up being the player of the game with our 3 singles or 4 singles? 3 singles. We went 3 for 4. All singles and a walk. So 3 for 4 with a walk. All 3 singles this game. No home runs, no doubles, no triples. But we do score 3 times. This is a big deal. Probably could have scored 4 times, but our guys didn't move us in because they grounded into that double play. And now we are 7.5 back from Toronto. And like 5.5 back from the wild card or whatever it is. That's it for this video. Like, subscribe, comment, share. We have the Twins tomorrow. 3-game set. I think we're only playing 2, if I remember correctly. I think we're only playing 2. We might be playing all 3. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm out. Till next time. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I'm out. As always, do work.